Okay, so we start recording the meeting. Hello, everyone, again. Life Expert Profi Plus, what is it and what is the difference between Life Expert Profi? Basically, it is a limited edition of Business Process Technologies company. It has the same features as Life Expert Profi -1, minus Vega test and electroacupuncture. All the other functions are available in Life Expert Profi. Its main benefit is that it is smaller. It's very good for those who are always in movement and want a really small device, taking into account that the company made gathered all the statistic data of the users, and only 1% of the users are using Vega test. So basically, for 99% of us, express testing functions are enough, and there is no need in the probe. If some of you are using the probe and doing Vega tests on their own, please put pluses in the chat. If no, please put minus. I don't use it either because I'm not a doctor. It's very complete and complex. You need to spend at least 1 hour, 1.5 hours with Vega test. So for me, express testing is enough as for the majority of people. With Life Expert Profi, we have currently some problems in stock, like not all the showrooms have Life Expert Profi left. And I don't know if the company will bring us back stock very soon, or we will need to wait for some time. But Life Expert Profi Plus will be available in stock in all the showrooms. It can be used as well with clips and brass electrodes, same as Life Expert Profi. Basically, these are the only differences. Let me stop sharing the screen and show you the size. This is Life Expert Profi, which we all know, and Life Expert Profi Plus is basically our Life Expert machine, which was much smaller, but the difference between Life Expert and Life Expert Profi Plus, there is no visual difference, only one sticker that they put on the device that it's Profi Plus, and same device as Life Expert, but with the same functions as Life Expert Profi minus Vega test. All the other functions are available. New function of the water balance is available, and basically one more benefit, which I will show you right now in the presentation. Live balance contact. This is a new generation device. Basically, as the company says to us, that there is no device in the world such modern, small, and with both endogen and exogen therapy inside one small device. It is using the principles of artificial intelligence, because our life balance devices can have automatic complexes made due to the results of the Life Expert Profi express testing. So it combines both endogenous and exogenous electromagnetic oscillations to complement each other in one device and in one therapy session. We already have webinars about this device to explain more about these two effects and these two types of therapy. So I will not stop on it today. Basically, this device allows us to first, like when you start any therapy, it does a scan of the body in 3 minutes, which is not the same as Life Expert or Life Expert Profi. I will show you the difference later, but it does a scan of our body and determine the initial state of the body to harmonize it according to the identified violations. It conducts an anti-parasitic program in 7 minutes, and in the next second and third stages of the therapy, automatically adjusts the frequency of exposure, which is auto deviation, which helps us with any mutations of the parasite, especially right now with COVID, when every few months there is a new type of COVID, new cepa, as we call it here in Spain, of COVID, new type every time. So in order to not to create all the time new programs for different viruses or any other parasites, this device does an automatic deviation and works with all the mutations of these parasites. Also, it allows us to download an individual program or autocomplex. Life Balance Contact has already 7 complexes ready-made downloaded in the device, mostly antiparasitic, and as well a new function, which is basic programs, which we will speak about today. I will tell you about these programs and why do we need to use them for. Life Balance Contact is good for prevention of any infectious diseases and parasitic diseases. It works much faster and stronger than Life Balance just because of the fact that it combines both therapies, and you use it as a contact device. You need to connect it with your hands, but of course, Life Balance, we all had a chance to use it, and we saw which amazing results it gives. So Life Balance Contact is even stronger in this case. Also, to restore the works and functions of all the organs and systems due to the new basic programs that we will speak about today, and to help with acute conditions. Since it is stronger, it works much faster with acute conditions, and in this case, since it combines endogenous and exogenous therapy, we can achieve results faster. As well, we can use it when traveling for kids of all ages, because many parents were complaining that we use Life Balance 2.1 for our kids, but they do not really understand what's going on, and they can you know, even if you put the device with the case, even if it's so comfortable, sometimes they take it out, they leave it somewhere, they lose it, they can break it, because they can just easily remove it, and they need to use it for a lot of period of time, like in order to get the programs done. It's not just 20 minutes. In some cases, yes, but if we speak about some bigger therapies, in order to treat something, we need to use the device really more than 15-20 minutes or 1 hour. In some cases, 3 hours, 4 hours may be needed, etc. So for kids, it's good because in 1 hour, they can basically finish the program and continue with playing around with other kids, and no need to use the device again. As well for adults and elderly people, for the same reason. Also, it can be used for animals during any pandemic situation, because of the auto deviation that I spoke about before, that the device can take into account all the possible mutations of the parasites in order to give us the best results. And in combination with other wellness programs, as you know, we can download one program from the programmer, from our library, where we have more than 3,000 different programs available. In this case, one of them at a time can be inside the device, and we can use it as well. Nowadays, it is the best contact device in terms of price, qualities, and its capabilities. And it is the only device that has the most modern and advanced technology of bioresonance, combining endogenous and endogenous effects with the possibility of programming, which has no analogies in the world. Maybe there are devices that have similar functions, but none of them have all these functions together. And what we all were waiting for, what is the basic difference, the main difference of Life Balance 2.1 with Life Balance Contact? With Life Balance 2.1, as One of our clients said today earlier that he bought it because he already has a device that you need to use by being connected to the electrodes, and what he needed is to move around. So Life Balance 2.1 is a perfect option to move around. With Life Balance Contact, we have a reduced movement, because even if the cables are not so short, but still we are not so free in our movements, and it's not like we can hold it on our neck and forget about it during all day. So it is reduced in movement, so it is recommended to use it when you are calm, sitting down at home, on the beach, in the park, but it reduces your movements. Quantity of programs. Big quantity of programs, because when you buy Life Balance 2.1, it already includes 300 devices, and you can get a voucher to do 600 programs instead of 300. And then in the library of the programs, in our programmer, you can download out of 3,000 different programs, create many complexes, have them all stored in the device at the same time, while Life Balance Contact allows you to have one program downloaded at a time. It can be an automatic program made by the results of a test, or any other program, but only one. Individual complexes, in this case, no limits, and Life Balance Contact, what I told you, just one complex. Like in Life Balance 2.1, we have more than 600 preloaded programs, plus we can download unlimited amount of programs from programmer. And in this case, we have limited programs already in the device, plus we can download only one complex, as I told before. Used for several people at the same time. Life Balance 2.1, you can raise the power of the device, put it on 5, for example, use the programs for a better sleep, put it on your bed shelf, and basically, if there are 2 people in the bed sleeping together, it will be working perfectly for both of them at the same time. Meanwhile, that Life Balance Contact can be used for one person at a time. If you need to use it for another person, you need to wait until the program is finished and then connect the other person to the device. Ready-made universal package of the complexes. So in Life Balance 2.1, many people ask us, how do I know which programs to use? And we are not doctors. The majority of distributors are the normal users of the equipment. So in some cases, we can give an advice, but in some cases not. So that is why we promote and we recommend to trust the system, because the company already thought about it and they made automatic complexes where the system creates the complexes due to the results of a test with Life Expert Profi, where we don't need to think about it. The system tracks our before and after in the tests and updates the complexes to help us to achieve the best results. But of course, in some conditions, in some situations, we need to download the complex, create the complex on our own. And with Life Balance 2.1, we have more options to do it, because we have the possibility to get many programs at the same time. But sometimes we suffer deciding which programs exactly we should use. In some cases, we can get help of our doctors to decide. And in Life Balance Contact, we already have ready-made proven complexes for the most important systems of the body and for parasites. So basically, it was made for us not to think a lot about which program to put. And as well, we can still download some programs from the programmer or use an automatic complex at the same time, but only one at a time. Exposure time and result. So with Life Balance, exposure time is like a long term, because we need to wear the device for 1 hour, 2 hours, maybe in some cases, like when we download psychosomatic complex or some complex for an issue that we want to eliminate or improve in our health. It can be a long-term program, especially in inflammation processes, as our doctor says, like if it's inflammation, if you catch a cold, COVID, flu, or any other inflammation process, poisoning, we use the device basically 24/7, just putting it to charge and then using it again. And the result is step by step. We all, in all these years, in more than 4 years of existence of Life Balance Portable, we were available to see the amazing results we were getting. And for you to know, this is step by step, because with Life Balance Contact, it is faster. The exposure time is up to 70 minutes to finish the circle. We don't need to use it more. And the result is fast. So for any acute problem, it is faster to see the result with Life Balance Contact, and it is best to use it for some acute urgency situations. But at the same time, even though Life Balance 2.1 is step by step, and we know why, because it's a portable device, it can't be the same as a device where we need to hold the electrodes, of course. But even so, Life Balance 2.1 also gives very good results, but Life Balance Contact faster. Deviation. We set up deviation manually on Life Balance 2.1 for the programs we download from the programmer. And in Life Balance Contact, it is chosen automatically. We don't need to do anything about it. Scanning. Life Balance Contact does express scanning of the body. Yes, this is true. And Life Balance 2.1 doesn't do a scanning. Autocomplex. In both cases, we say yes, and used for children and elderly people. As I told you before, if children are very active, they can lose the device, or they can just take it out and leave it somewhere, or decide not to use it because it's a longer time. And with Life Balance Contact, they need to be with the bracelets for 70 minutes, right? And then they are free to go to play with other kids and to live their life. Same for elderly people. And many people who hear about Life Balance Contact scanning our body then ask, why should I buy Life Expert Profi if Life Balance Contact scans my body? So basically, the main difference is that the amount of information we get is much more complex in Life Expert Profi or Life Expert Profi Plus, rather than in Life Balance Contact, because in Life Expert Profi, we use artificial intelligence and we are able to get up to 23 pages of the report and to be able to see a lot of different things inside of this report and to see it visually. Life Balance Contact does an express simple measurement just in order to adjust the frequencies for the therapy. We are unable to see any results, or and the test is not so complex because it's not being sent to the cloud for processing. It's just a rapid test of the situation, general condition of the body. Ability to analyze and control the state. So with Life Balance Contact, no, and with Life Expert Profi, yes. Life BRT, which is a passive bioresonance therapy by meridians. With Life Balance Contact, we have an automatic inversion, and basically it can be used as a BRT therapy. And with Life Expert Profi, it's a soft self-selection of exposure programs, like automatic in Life Balance Contact. It will be, as I understand, a bit stronger, because if here they mention soft, so with Life Balance Contact, it should be a bit stronger. And the system automatically chooses what frequencies we need to use in order for the bioresonance passive therapy. At the same time, with Life Expert Profi, as you know, we need to go to the software, open the meridians, and choose which meridians we are going to use on our own. And with automatic complexes, with Life Expert Profi Plus, we have lots of options, and with Life Balance Contact, no. What does it mean? It means that with Life Expert Profi, we can download automatic complex to Life Balance Contact, to Life Balance 2.1, to Life Beauty. It also has the option to use automatic complexes. And we also have psychosomatic complexes, etc. But Life Balance Contact is not able to create any automatic complex. To have an automatic complex, we need to have Life Expert Profi. So we can use it with Life Balance Contact, but it's not creating automatic complex same way as the Profi device does. So basically, it's the first part. It's the first part of our presentation. I would like to ask you if you have any questions for the moment for the information that was given right now, in order for us to move further and to review more information.
Yeah, let me maybe start with asking you.
Okay, so here just to show you different options of how to use the device. It can be like Balance Contact can be used on the wrist, or you can also put it we use the feet clips for the testing on the ankles. And even if you want to use it for a headache, it's not so comfortable, but you can take the electrodes and place the metal parts to the head. Like basically, it is much more comfortable with wrists and ankles. If it's possible, because it's not very big size, like better for the wrists for sure, but for the ankles, not for all the types of ankles. But basically, so you know, you can actually take it and touch with the metal part or in the any part of the body. It's not so comfortable as wearing a bracelet, but it is possible. Also, sometimes it is possible to receive not an allergic reaction, but some reaction to the electrodes. If your skin is sensitive and after using the device you have some redness in the place of attaching the electrodes, it is recommended to use maybe to put some tissue between the metal part and the body, like a napkin, or even it's possible to put some water to moisturize it and put it together between your skin and the metal part of the bracelet. But even if you have this small this redness, it disappears pretty fast. It's not appearing in everybody, and the result that you will receive with the device is much stronger than this redness, because the device is totally 1 second, I start forgetting a bit the vocabulary. The device basically is harmless, so this small redness is not a side effect, and it's not something that will bother you. But in some cases, if it is, you know that you can always put something between your skin and the device, like a tissue, napkin, like a paper napkin, and moisturize it a little bit. And what combinations do we have available with Life Balance Contact, Life Expert Profi, and our other wellness devices? So basically, we know that purchasing the devices, we accumulate some amount of points. One Life Balance device is 150 points, 2 Life Balance devices is already 300 points. Life Expert Profi Plus also gives us 300 points. So in this case, 300 points makes you our VIP member. You can use it as an opportunity to get just discounts for your future purchases, or bonuses in case you recommend our equipment to others. You are receiving bonuses from the company. you are able to do it as something that will help you to earn a little bit of money for purchase of new devices, or to charge your wellness balance for testing, and have our system totally for free, the wellness subscription. Or it is possible to become a partner and to review the possibility of a serious collaboration with the company, especially when you observe good results and you are in love with the system. It's impossible to not to tell about it to others. So we are here to help you to use it and to earn some money, or to do it as a business. So buying 2 devices makes you already a VIP member and gives you 300 points and 315 euros to the person who, like, if you are recommended to somebody, you will get 300 points and 315 euros as bonus. If you buy it for yourself, this is the discount you will get, 315 euros discount. Plus, until 31st of August, the company gives the opportunity to receive Life Expert Profi Plus with 100 euros on web wellness balance for testing, already available with the device, when normally it is only 1 month. What other combinations are available? Apart from Life Balance and Life Expert Profi, which are our top sellers, and so today we saw our new Life Balance and new Life Expert Profi model. We have other devices like Life Air device, and later I will show you Life Beauty device. Life Air is a portable air filter device. If we buy it together in one order with Life Expert Profi Plus and Life Balance Contact, if you sell it to somebody, if you recommend it to somebody, this will be a VIP member. You will earn 400 points and 420 euros benefit. Apart from that, the person will get a gift, Live Spray device. I will show it to you if you wish. 1 second. It's not a device that we have for sale, but this equipment is a gift that you receive from the company if you buy 3 devices or more in one order. This is a device that you receive. Basically, you can put some tonic water inside of it and use it especially in summer for vitalizing and moisturizing your face. When you open it and the tonic is inside here, hydrolyzing water, it's going to splash it on your face. So basically, it's like a small kit, small device for especially for summer that is available as a gift in order if you buy 3 devices in one order. If you are going to buy it for yourself, not recommending to somebody, of course, this will be the amount that you will receive as a discount for your purchase by being already a member. Only members can get access to these discounts and bonuses. Same combination with Life Beauty, basically. And this is how you can take an advantage. And if you still do not have Life Balance Contact and Life Expert Profi Plus or Life Beauty or Life Air, in these very advantageous combinations, you can get them and receive pretty good discounts or bonuses in case if you recommend it to somebody. Plus a gift, Live Spray equipment. And now our third part will be gentle introduction into bioresonance with Life Balance Contact. Basically, we will speak about these new basic programs that were added to the device. When we enter in the application to Life Balance Contact device, these are the programs we will see. So basically, we used to have only these programs for antiparasitic programs and detox. And after that, we were able to download one automatic complex or any other complex from the programmer, but only one. Later, the company decided to add basic, very useful complexes working with the main systems of the body, preparing us for detox and for antiparasitic programs that Life Balance Contact device has. Because if we do not prepare properly using these programs, in some cases, small intoxication process may be observed, like inflammation, because of if we are going to kill parasites, let's say, very actively, of course, we need to prepare our organs and systems to clean these toxins from the body, to make sure our organs and systems that are in charge of cleaning the body from toxins are working at the whole potency. And these programs can help us to get ready for antiparasitic treatment, because we will improve microcirculation, liver, kidneys, lymph. Especially it is necessary after COVID, because people suffer with problems with microcirculation and liver, kidneys, and lymph system. Also, if you start using antiparasitic programs with no preparation, without using basic programs before for some time, you may feel a small intoxication. It's not a big problem, but of course, if we have the symptoms, we need to stop antiparasitic treatment, and we need to do something more gentle, let's say, in order to later on return with no intoxication process. And it helps us to restore the organism as well, this phrase, step by step, using first basic programs and then antiparasitic treatments that we have here, and which we discussed in our second part of the training for Life Balance Contact, which is available to watch. I will describe you all these programs. First one is Universal Anti-Stress Program. Basically, it is used to relieve stress and fear and to restart the work of adrenal glands. It is very important to restart the work of adrenal glands so that toxins are not deposited in fat, and restore the endocrine system. Because if adrenal glands are not available to work with the toxins and to clean our body, in this case, the toxins have no way to leave the body and are being stored in fat to protect us. The fat protects us from these toxins, and it is being stored. So in order to avoid it, we need to first work with adrenal glands, and Universal Anti-Stress Program will help us with it. Due to stress and fear, the adrenal glands are depleted. That causes accumulation of fat in the body and glucose in the blood. And this leads to an increase in body weight against the background of detoxification programs. So it is recommended to use this program before detoxification, because this way we will eliminate stress, fear, which will help our adrenal glands, which will help us to detox the body. And the program lasts for 4 minutes, and this is what we are working on with this program. You can see what we are working on. It is included already in this basic program. The next one is men's and women's formula, which lasts for 49 minutes. Men's health formula basically is used to strengthen and restore blood circulation in the pelvis, which is also very important. It is very useful for men in general. It removes toxic load and improves blood supply to the pelvis and restore the excretory function of the genitourinary system. And these are the programs that are included in this basic program, which lasts 49 minutes in total. Same program is available for women. And these are the programs that are included, slightly different, of course, because we have menstruation, also climax, etc. So it includes all these problems that a woman may suffer. Increasing vital energy, 44 minutes. It is used to increase vital energy and emotional background, and also to improve capillary circulation. And here are the programs that are included into the increasing vital energy, which lasts 44 minutes. Proper digestion, 40 minutes. It is very important to restore the work of digestive tract, because because these basic programs, as I told you before, they were made to use before detox and before antiparasitic protocols that we discussed in the second part of life balance contact training, which is available to watch this video. So it is recommended, if you do not, like in the second video, Ian told us how we can prepare for the therapy with life balance contact using life balance 2.1 device. But since not everybody has 2.1, the company decided to upload these specific complexes in order to prepare before detox and antiparasitic protocols. So when we decide to work with detox our body and start to move toxins, basically, they need to be removed. And with a poor functioning liver and gallbladder, the small intestine, which is responsible for metabolism in the body, and pancreas, will suffer first of all due to these toxins. So we need to use as well this program. And here is what is included. Lymphatic drainage is used to regulate and restore the functioning of the lymphatic system, and is recommended to use, like this is one of the extra recommendations. It's not necessary, but if you want like a wow effect, if you are walking using this program, it will give you even a better result, because lymphatic system is being more responsive while movement. It's like a general information about lymphatic system, and if you not have our technologies, even just in movement, you are going to work with lymphatic system, and doing sport, moving, walking, running, etc. is very good for our lymphatic system. So if you use life balance contact lymphatic drainage program, and you are going to be in movement at this time, it's going to be even better. And here are the programs that are included into the lymphatic drainage basic program. The next one is for a better sleep. It is used to restore healthy sleep for a quick recovery of the body. All the other programs that I showed should be used during the day, preferably before evening time, before we need to relax, because during the day, what we need is to fill our body with energy, to restore the work of organs and systems. We can work with parasites, we can do detox, but in the evening, the only programs that we recommend to use are apart from situations when you have some acute inflammation processes and you are sick and you need help. If everything is okay with you and there is no acute inflammation process, we use in the evening only programs to relax and for a better sleep. Here you can see which programs are included into the healthy sound sleep for 46 minutes, which should be used before going to bed. And the scheme of work with the programs. Basically, if you are going to use life balance contact for antiparasitic and detox protocols, which is basically why the device was created for, to work fast with parasites, you need to go through all these programs first. And how often can you use it? You can use from 1 to 3 basic programs per day, with breaks of at least 1 hour between the programs, plus drinking enough amount of water in between and during the whole day, which is 30 milliliters per 1 kilogram of weight. And sound sleep programs should be used before going to bed. Other programs should be used during the day. Basically, our system is not just having one device. Our system is a complete circle where we diagnose the body, where we have various devices with different possibilities for doing the therapy, and not just doing a therapy and curing something, right? But also for a preventive medicine. And a part of it, we have also the device for cleaning the air and eliminating harmful bacteria, etc., parasites from the air. You can take it anywhere with you, put it in the car, in the table when you are in the restaurant, at home, especially if you live in the dirty, if in a polluted area, let's say in the cities, in the big cities. And Light Beauty device is used as a cosmetology equipment, not just for the face, but for the body as well, and helps us to stay not just healthy, but as well very young and beautiful. So this is a complete set, which we recommend to have everyone in their home: Life Balance, any of the devices or two of them, Life Expert Profi, Life Air, and Life Beauty device. This investment that you will do in wellness today, it's not an expense. This is an investment which will give you very good results into your health and into the health of your loved being and your family. And it will give you much more back than you spend on purchasing the devices, because they will work for you as an investment for many, many years. Thank you for your attention. I hope it was interesting and